Hello guys and girls, Voices from the Dark here. Welcome back to the champion of Cyrodiil Challenge, where Marina Mistfire is standing in the dark, looking rather ominous, but there's a shine in her eyes, a light that will never die. We are standing here in Knife Point Hollow, where after a long quest, we have gathered the necessary parts for Deus to recreate and recharge the staff of Sheogorath, so we can take our throne. Welcome back. I've really missed you. I know it's been, I think, 2 weeks now or so since the last time we spoke, so it's good to be back. Deus, it's good to see you too.
You have the items, contrary to all prediction. Once again, you defy the path set before you. However, what comes next is now unclear. If you wish to confront what is to come, I shall create the staff for you.
The staff.
You possess the eye and the branch. Together they shall form the physical shape of the staff of Sheogorath. After I shape them into the staff, you must take it to the seat of power in the Shivering Isles, the palace of Sheogorath. There, imbue the staff with power from the font of madness. Soak the staff in the waters of the land, and it will open its full power to you. You have defied the expected and accomplished something that denies all logic. I must contemplate the error in my calculations.
That's this challenge in a nutshell.
Now, take your treasure and leave me.
Okay, Okay, that's dope. Okay, that's dope. Incomplete Staff of Sheogorath. Well, I will complete it, Dias. Okay, onwards to the throne room. Back we go. We are definitely in the closing chapter of this whole journey of ours, and I don't have a torch on hotkey. This makes me very upset. Ooh, rootstock, Withering Moon. Very good. What comes next? Well, there aren't many main quests left. There's a handful of miscellaneous objectives. If you want to see, you know what I can do? I can display on screen the different list of objectives that are still left to do. So that's how far along we are on most things. Now, if we check our quest log, I need to refresh myself on this too. We still have the Museum of Oddities, where there's just so many things that they want to find. Calipers and tongs are going to be a true nightmare to search for, but I'll try to do that mostly off camera. Mirilli Ulven, she wanted us to capture an elytra for her. That might be something we do. Because, as far as I know, we never did go towards Khan to clear it. And I would very much like to clear it, because I do believe that's the fort that holds the last skull that we need for the unmarked quest, Ghosts on the Hill on Sus. That quest that we all know of, the very famous one. And so I would like to stop by there. Now there's also a bit of extra dialogue we can get from the brother of one of the people that we found. We found Godinary Ralvel's skull. I believe we can seek out our brother in High Cross, and he will have some extra dialogue, as well as a little reward for actually returning her skull once that time comes, and that just seems like a nice thing to do. There's a mountain here. We don't go straight up mountains. Well, we do sometimes, because walking around, who wants to... I guess I'm walking around. Alright. Game's making me look like a fool again. I don't really feel like using my snap powers to get anywhere. I just kind of want to catch up with you and tell you about something really, really cool that one of you marvelous Darklings have done. So, when I started out this challenge, I was still learning about how to set goals, how to track goals, you know, completion goals, things to do in the game to consider it complete. For the Savior of Skyrim, which I'm now about 9 episodes in, enjoying very much, I did it in a much more organized and professional manner. I made a spreadsheet, which will ignore you, which will count the different objectives that we have as we check them off. It's much more organized than what I did with Oblivion. Somebody took the idea of the Savor of Skyrim spreadsheets and applied it to Oblivion. Oh, we got a Marina cosplayer. We've already been to Frenzied Camp, so I won't care much about you. And the result is this. The Champion of Cyrodiil spreadsheet. There's one for the base game and one for the base game plus DLCs. I will leave a link to these in the description. And essentially, what you can do with these... Oh, I really hope this girl doesn't die now. Is that you can try the challenge yourself, play through, check off things on the list as you go, and it'll just update like through magic. So, thank you so much for creating this. It's a wonderful tool to have if you wish to actually take on this challenge yourself. And it's just a very fun piece of fan creation, fan content. They also asked if they could actually use this themselves, because they also want to do a series where they do something similar to the Champion of Cyrodiil challenge. I am all for that. If anybody wants to try anything similar to this, just freaking go for it. Alright. It's dark out, but we need to take care of this Marina cosplayer. This is not unsanctioned. Do not approve of this. I am not getting involved though, because I don't want to hurt my girl here. Alright, David's gonna clear out the rest. Heretic War Priest. Take some of his potions. Glass War Axe, we will leave. So, you want an Elytra, do you? Okay, once things calm down a little bit, we are gonna go on the lookout for an Elytra and see if we can't bring it back to her. Okay, quick saving. I was about to say the phrase, Mistfire bless me, but that's no point in doing that. I am Marina Mistfire. Silly habits. Okay, an Elytra. Possibly one near the shore. I also did want to stop by that fort. I kind of... You know what? That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to the fort and see if we can't meet an Elytra along the way. Oh boy. You know what? Let's try to take the smart route this time. And can we wait until morning? It just gets so dark. Like my heart needs some light, okay? I know my username is contradictory to that statement, but I made it when I was 14. So give me some slack. Okay. We should be coming up on the fort in not too long. Do a little leap here. A little leap there. And break our legs. Excellent. Very excellent. There's also... Since I've been going into this DLC blind, or at least blinder than I was when I did like the main Champion of Cyrodiil challenge, I have missed out on some non-essential stuff that's still pretty cool. Like for instance, when we were fighting Shadow Marina in a previous episode, she actually did drop a weapon called Shadow Rend. And yeah, it's despawned by now, sadly, but that would have been a cool get, even if it wasn't going to be a weapon we were gonna actually use. So there are definitely things like that that I sometimes skim over in my journeys. So I sometimes think, maybe I should have planned out the Shivering Isles journey better. But at the same time, it's fun to be surprised. It's fun to find things and be like, oh, this is cool. I have the main objectives figured out, but the rest, it's gonna be more of a surprise for me. Alright, another Marina cosplayer. Has to go down before our might. We've stopped by outside here before, but I didn't go in at the time, believing it to be quest related. And I mean, it is, but it's a quest that...
Showing your face was the last mistake you'll ever make.
No, I'll probably make a couple more mistakes in my life, Missy. But you know what? She has faith in me. You know, if she rephrased that in a different intonation, like it wouldn't be that bad. Like, showing your face, you know, that was the last mistake you'll ever make, Marina. You're just so good, you won't make another one. Like, that's actually a positive message. Then again, let's enter con. Mistakes are good. Mistakes are how you learn. In moderation. Fail faster, everybody. Don't be afraid to fail. Alright. Con the cosplay oh, that's what it stands for. Con. Cosplay. And nudes. I'll think on necromancy. There we go. The perfect convention. If you tell your mom you're going to this one, leave out the latter two parts. Okay, so we're at the cosplay convention. This is a transformed heretic. What does that mean? How transformed are you? My mace is empty. Like I'm bashing you with a blunt object. It's fun. I'm enjoying it. But it's not very effective when it comes to actually ending your life. And that is a crime. Just like the fact that there's a petty soul gem and a greater soul. Petty soul and a greater soul gem. There we go. Run away from life. Take your stuff.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death. Don't run away!
You said something about falling down and bleeding to death. Oh, you even share my voice. Okay, this is just... She's been practicing her Marina accent. It's mostly grunting and groaning though, so it's not too complex. Alrighty, first little chamber. On to the next one. Mistfire bless me, I suppose. Okay. Me bless me. Alright, we got hungers. I hunger for your demise. No elytras, even so I think it will be difficult to bring an elytra back out again. Firstly, we have a little bit of ways to go to get there, and I don't think certain creatures follow you past doors. So it's hard to say. There was another path we could have taken. If we take a look at the map. But we've chosen this path now, and we will see through to the halls of tranquility. Who's there?
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
No. Not a fan of that whole part. So, we are in here looking for the Skull of Solonia. Just double checking that we haven't actually gotten it before. Good! And that this isn't a reclair. There's too many enemies here. We have so many cool spells. Let's actually use some of them. Firstly, I'm going to summon a Dark Seducer to my sides, just to help even the odds a little bit. I need to be careful though, because I think... okay, I hit her with one spell and now she's hostile. Good, great. Okay, she's fighting them for a bit. There's so many Marina cosplayers! I mean, this cosplay and nude necromancy convention, it sure is going places. You know, I'll let her fight for a bit. Can I just pass by? There we go. They are very focused on her. In the meantime, I'll try to get a mental layout of the place, loot all the chests. You know, do the hard lifting. Heavy lifting. Hard lifting? Hard work, heavy lifting. It's my motto. Avoid it at all costs. Amphitheater. It's there. Only amphibians allowed. We'll take some of the potions. Very hard. More like... Oh, geez. Very shard. Okay. They're still fighting the Dark Seducer. Like, she spawns in for 2 minutes, and she just doesn't die. Oh, she just died. The timing. Well, you know what we do then? We're gonna need some more backup in here. Boom, 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 boom. Face the Atronach, face the Atronach, face the Atronach. Or we cannot. As long as I'm not around the Atronach, I can actually fight. But these AoE spells are driving me insane. I don't have any souls to recharge. I have to fall back on my others. Do not. You should. And I've hit my flesh Atronach. Oh my gosh. Why are you like this? I'm not fighting you. I'm not fighting you. I'm just not fighting you. I'm a pacifist. I let my friends kill you instead. Okay, so we've done the whole loop-de-loop now. So, Let's go to the reptilian theater. Amphibian is not a reptilian. There's a difference. Let's go to the Argonian theater. Are they amphibians? You know what? We're just gonna go in here and consider our sins. We left behind a lot of... Oh, there's such a huge mess. We left behind a mess in the other chamber too. I just needed a break. Okay. Alright, let's make you fall down and bleed to death. That's the plan right now. I'm gonna try to minimize my use of the mace and just focus on making you not enjoy life. Let's keep our eyes open for any skull, any tomb. This is promising. We have a Marina cosplayer pretending to do alchemy. Will never be as good as me, of course. But they're allowed to try. I'm not gonna hate him for it. Hey. I just dread when we get to the new necromancy part of this dungeon. Yeah, giving up. You should have given up at birth. Very uplifting episode we have today. Alrighty, what's here? There's some stuff. What do you got? You got stuff? We like... Huh?
Hello? Who's there?
You, apparently. I can't believe it's you standing here next to me.
Where you fall down and
Bleed to death.
run away.
It's funny how quickly you change your tone. Because you change your mind. Like Marina. Hoards her loot. There we go. Okay, somebody remixed that. I have plans, and the plans involve living. For now. That was ominous. Let's take these. Okay, okay. That was one part of this. Okay. Like, Marina appreciates the cosplays, okay? The whole murder, though. Like, leave that business to her. They say imitation is the sincerest form of flattery. But... they lack something. Like, they're not all there. They're close. They might look like me. They might walk the walk, maybe do the talk. But can they actually commit atrocious war crimes? That's the question. I need more souls. That's a good sentence. Souls. I need more souls. That's what good people say. Are we the bad guys? No, that can't be. Oh my gosh. There's like huge fiery explosions in the chamber, and Mr. Cosplay Leader over here is like, huh? What's that? I'm gonna stand with my back turned to whatever explosion just occurred. All right, he's a transformed heretic. He just sort of looked like a leader, not wearing a hood. I can appreciate that. I can appreciate that. And you're down. No running away from this one, Mr. High Elf.
Run away! Ow! Run away!
I appreciate you, but you must die now. Staff of the Mundane. Yeah, mundane indeed. What's in the chest? It's a chest of much loot. Ooh. Heretical thoughts. Well, that's very fitting. Madness ore deposit. Any more goodies in here? There are 2 chests. Did I check the other one? Oh yeah, singular gold piece, baby. Let's go. Is there more? I don't think there is more. It's just all fogged up. And that's okay. That's okay. I think with that, we're gonna go check out the other chamber. Hopefully we haven't passed by the skull, but I have done that once before. Then again, the skeletons are generally placed in such a way that you notice them. Notice that something is off. Okay, I know there are actually baddies in here, so I'm gonna get my golden saint ready to go. I need to reply to a letter that just came, yes. Okay, the letter has been sent with the utmost haste. Who's here? There should be somebody still alive in here, but maybe they just ran off. Came for the cosplay part, left at the nude necromancy part. It's very common. Hello. You guys want to meet my golden saint? Alright, let's steal all the loot. This is all the entry, the ticket money. Overpriced, of course. I'm proud of them. Proud of them for that. Oh! Clever buggers. Okay, okay. Sneaky, sneaky. We're down it. Maybe they don't realize I'm. Oh, I got feetsies. There's too many feet in here. I'm not sure how I feel about it. They don't realize I'm the real Marina Mistfire. I think they think just I'm another cosplayer. I mean, it's understandable. Look at us. Who's who? Who's who? All right, I'm just gonna stand over here for a while. Let them think on their sins. The Golden Saint is still out there doing good work. So I'm just gonna deal with whoever's not occupied with that one. The summon spells we've gotten recently have been so good.
Don't hurt me.
Really been enjoying that.
Run away!
Nope. No running away. How many times have we heard that line today? 6? Oh, that neck. Ugh. Did not look good. You know when you wake up, having slept like that? It's the worst. I appreciate her attempts. They were good attempts. Alright, Golden Saint still has a couple of seconds left to deal with her. Strong potion of absorption. Oh, there's so many of them. There's so many of them. They just let everybody in? Is this up to like... up to codes? The regulations? How many people can be in here at once? This might be a fire hazard. Speaking of fire hazard... Boom! Alright, we got 2 hungers here. My Golden Saint has despawned, so the other one will be coming down the stairs. I won't die because I am stubborn. If there's one thing I am, it is stubborn. Alright, I don't want to use my soul tomatoes. I think I only need 1 soul tomato, but... you know, they're kind of cool. Bretons suck. I hate Bretons. I really hate Bretons. 50% resistance to magic. OP mother truckers. Good. Not even any loot. Far too stingy to be a true Marina. Alright, at least we got some high elves here. Good riddance, I say. Excellent. Okay, let's get to the necromancy part. Oh, hey. Gold. This probably just stops the spewing, I would imagine. Okay, let's keep our eyes peeled. We should be getting close to the end of the dungeon, which means the potential of finding the corpse we are looking for. The whole reason we came in here, I mean, it is also to clear the dungeon. Because there's only a handful of dungeons left, so we're gonna be wrapping up the last ones over the next few episodes. It's almost hard to think about. Like, sure, there's been some repetition and there's parts of the Shivering Isles that I'm like, okay, I feel pretty done with these. But at the same time, when it's over, I'm gonna miss the hell of it. The hell of it? I'm gonna miss the hell out of it. I'm gonna miss the hell of it, really. What's in the chair? Oh, that's a lot of balls. Many balls were found that day. Many balls, indeed. Okay. Transformed heretic. Yeah, she was pretty good. I was just considering how good that line was and considering the kind of things I yell in combat. She wasn't accurate to Marina, but she's definitely moved it up a notch. I really miss, there's one combat line in particular that I really miss. The one about being a pregnant cow. I don't think I've heard that in a while. So if anybody would want to say that line, maybe instead of a runaway, that would be really, really nice, because...
Take me down.
Come on, say something about my movements. I dare you. Nope. At least he didn't say run away. Small steps, small steps. Yeah, sometimes I want to when fighting people like you. Oh my gosh. You're so strong and I hate you and I want you to die. Those are my wishes. Can I have at least one of them? Don't you grr at me, you weirdo. Let's get this over with indeed. Die a painful, slow death. It's a family-friendly channel. And feet seized. Oh, there's way too many feet in here. Yeah, I don't know, man. Yeah, because we checked that. We checked that. Where's what we came looking for? This goes to the arena. Okay, an arena for Marina. That's how we go. It's like in the rap. I represent the blue team. This is my arena. Yellow team screams when they hear the name Marina. Where are we now? We are in another little laboratory. I got some soul gems. That's really all of interest here. That was that little nook checked out. Meaning we can go to the final chamber where we should hopefully end this misery. My misery. Oh, there's a gluttonous hunger. No, no, no. It's a voracious hunger. Big difference. Big difference. Alright, I am so sucking your soul out through whatever orifice you have. Like, I don't care. I just need it. Thank you. Do I not have this on my bar? Honestly, sickening. Alright, me bless me. Let's get some of this. Let's go down here. Now we're getting into it. This right here is promising. And really, really dark. You know what? I'd rather fight hungers than people. I'm totally okay with this. They're much less annoying. People can summon hungers even, so... it's just doubly annoying. And... I get souls. I have a full charge now, ready to go. Oh, hello. Fancy seeing you out here. Hollowed stump. Hollowed amber limb. Another one, you say? Right. Charge that, get a new soul. Well, well, well. The ravenous hunger. Very different from the voracious hunger, you see. And you're dead. Give me the good. I'll take it. Soul gems are okay. Soul gems are okay in a pinch. Another ravenous man. Doing the best he can. Alrighty. Should be getting close to the end now. Like, that wasn't even my spell. He just fell on his own. Okay. No, there's more. Where are the nude necromancers? Like, I would take a nude necromancer any day over a cosplayer. Don't quote me on that. Amphitheater. Wait a minute. Oh my gosh, I missed the door to that? I guess I did. Alrighty. Hey boys, I have a charged up mace and some extra souls to go. Oh, I feel so good. Alright, I'm gonna save that soul. Blah, blah, what a war cry, blah. It's like when you put something in your mouth and you don't like it, blah. It's like me when I eat caramel, blah. Yes, I don't like caramel, sue me, blah.
Don't hurt me.
But you're... What kind of a plea is that? We're in Mortal Kombat, you know? Or when it's with Marina. Immortal Kombat. Is he dispelling himself? That's what he's doing, isn't it? That purple spell? Are they like always dispelling the weaknesses?
Don't hurt me.
Because some of them take so long to kill. Like an unreasonable amount of time. That might be why. Heretics might be the #1 enemy now. So I think what I need to do is that... I think some what's the plural of paralysis? Paralysis? A couple of paralysis spells or shots from the staff would surely help, but that's also good. Just get him down for the count.
Run away.
And they're dispelled. I will dispel your place on this earth. Your mother should have dispelled you in the womb. Yeah. Oh, she's trying. Oh, pretty good, pretty good. Pretty good Marina impression. This might be the last girl. This might be the last girl. It's time to end the party. Convention closed. Nice. And torches are cool. I like torches. Torches are very cool. I mean, yay! More heretics! Oh, boy! Alright. I'm not gonna let you dispel. I'm not gonna let you dispel. Boom. I think I killed the one behind me. I did. You see the feetsies. The feetsies are free!
I give up.
None of them wear boots. Like,
What's the matter?
it's a long time since Marina's been barefoot, okay? They don't keep up on the series. What's wrong with them? It's only like 300 episodes. Oh, you're just gonna stand there looking ominous in the corner. Okay. I can appreciate that.
This is the part where
And he just... I will love you. I will choose to look past our differences. Since, okay, that's the technique. I like that I finally found the technique to kill them. After all that. A scroll. Dearest brother, I just don't understand it. We always dreamed of a place to host the elaborate spectacle, and I finally found it. These ruins feature a grand tiered room suited to a great display, and I promptly persuaded our brothers and sisters to migrate here. Yet the elaborate spectacle has never gone as planned. Perhaps you can tell me where I've gone wrong. Permit me to walk you through the process step by step. Okay, is this some sort of like weird convention ritual? First, we acquire our lucky participants. Truly, I would give anything to be in their place, but I can understand their frenzied protests and struggles in the excitement of the moment. We have to stray to the swamps to find them, though some are more easily obtained from the nearby roads. Once we've returned to Con with our participants, they're each given private quarters in which to be prepared for the event. Each room is lined with the finest wines and cheeses and comfortable bedding in the peasant chic roll style. My personal steward visits each of them soon after arrival and asks what they would like tailored for the spectacle, but they invariably ask for suits of armor. Our stores are stocked to the ceiling with the finest velvet, silks, and furs. How am I supposed to provide them with chainmail? Each participant is provided with ink and a pen to practice their prose. But again, their behavior escapes me. You should see some of the horrid things they've written. Lengthy letters to loved ones saying goodbye as though they were dying of a plague, or horribly bloodthirsty curses against their fellow participants. Oh, and I will not offend you with descriptions of the ones who think themselves artists. I suppose that their writings could have clued me in to what would happen next, brother, for that is when things get truly bizarre. Each time, on the day of the elaborate spectacle, after we've all gorged on suckling meats and pungent cheeses, the participants are escorted from their quarters into the viewing chamber where we all eagerly await what we're sure will be a thrilling show, but that never happens. After the first time, we removed the decorative weapons from the walls, but they just bludgeoned and gored each other with whatever they could get their hands on. Loose stones, wine bottles, and in one case, a bone the participant must have filed to a point in his quarters. Why would men, given a week alone to write and feed on wine, instantly set murderously upon each other, rather than share a loving embrace? This is the nude necromancy part. But it was just chaos, because the spirit of Marina is here. I simply don't understand it, brother. We always believed that the elaborate spectacle would be the greatest public display of shared pleasure, and it has each time ended a blood-soaked mess. Perhaps the time has finally come to move back to bliss and abandon our dream. That's amazing. That's a really fun note. All right, let's go inspect this place. All right. So, this is the spectacle hall where they were expecting love, but they got blood. Okay, there must be a way through. Oh, there's just a button right there. Arena Substratum. Oh, this is probably where we're gonna find the skeleton. That would make sense, actually. This place is huge. Oh my gosh. Okay, ravenous hunger. Hungry for a beating, I see. Let's see. I got another letter. Okay, I sent a letter with post haste. May it reach the intended recipient in a time. Okay. These were supposed to be the feasting chambers. Why are there hungers? Can't I just get wines and cheeses and velvets and furs? I'd even take some nude necromancers. Okay, these are probably the... Oh, boy. Participants. Okay. Tattered robes, steel gauntlets. Ooh, tattered robes. Pretty cool. What's in... Oh. Okay. Participants. Perfumed letter. Okay. Finally, somebody sees me for what I am. I'll admit I was taken aback by their approach. A paralysis spell hardly seems like a proper token of respect, but I've given it some thought and they probably didn't think I would willingly associate myself with them. In fact, they were probably right to do so. If I hadn't been paralyzed while they carried me away, they probably knew I'd have called my army of flying scamps to chew their eyes out. But here I am, and I have to be honest, I was beginning to worry that the world didn't appreciate me until now. These guys get it. They've brought me all the cured meats I can eat, and I can scarcely empty a cask of wine before another is rolled into my room. Oh, they don't get too close. I know. A wayward glance from me could break their spines. They needn't worry, of course. I know why I'm here. I saw all the other combatants. They heard of me. Beldring, the grand champion of the Felgorod arena, and favored bodyguard to Emperor Kinpo and his 1,000-feathered cap. Of course, they'd want to see me become the champion of the Shivering Isles as well. Don't you dare. So I train, and they bring me all the equipment I need to do it. I don't think it will be much longer now. No, I'll peel the skin off my enemies, for the glory of Palgania and the entertainment of these servants, who've been so dutiful in their desire to witness my grandeur. Very interesting. Still not the person we're looking for. So, participants. Scented. Why are all these scented? Their screams and battle cries are incessant by now, and the din of steel and training bags is overwhelming. They've been bringing more and more of us in here over the few weeks of my captivity, and the lust for each other's blood is reaching a fearful pitch. What am I gonna do? I've never raised a sword or axe in my life. Just after I was captured, a well-mannered abductor came and asked if there was anything I wanted. I asked for some food and was brought fine pickled ballywog and wine. How was I to know that I should have asked for a weapon? Since then, they've only brought wine, cheese, and silken clothes, too tight for my body. They'll kill me. Not first, though. No, they'll want to eliminate the more immediate threats, and then come to me, tear me apart, screaming. What's worse is that I think we might have the whole thing wrong. Our captors no longer speak to us. Indeed, they seem afraid of us. We're fed well, and they seem more easily able to provide us ink, paper, and delicacies than the iron-shod armor the others have put in such high demand. I hope they don't pit us against one another. Pit us one against one. Surely I'd be tortured before the mercy of a killing blow. Craven heathens. Save me, Sheogorath. Well, that's rough, man. That's rough. Okay, who's behind door number... Oh, there's another participant. Hey, they got a shield. Oh, they got quite a lot of armor here. Lucky them. Another participant. Two of them. I thought they fought up in the arena upstairs. Because this is then the other side of that. So why are they all dead down here? What happened? A rebellion of some sort? Chest, some gold. Participant. Singular gold piece. Well, frankly, you deserve to die. Let's see. This way. Is there something here? Or am I just looking too deeply into the map there? Well, we can go in here. Uh-huh. Now we're getting somewhere. Deep below. Oh, we need to find that skull. And soon. It's one voracious hunger down. And... almost there. Aren't you hungry to die? There we go. Okay, we may have found it. Hopefully that's the pile of bones we're looking for. Hopefully this is the last enemy in the fort. We shall see. Okay. Participants. 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 Lockpick. Participants. Chest with nothing. Cool, cool. There appears to be nothing special about any of these skulls here. Very interesting story of the whole place here, but I do believe we're still missing something. So I'm gonna go looking for secrets and people I may have missed.
What's that?
Why is there such a huge hunger here? I'm just trying to get back out. Oh, that's nice. The heretics planned a last surprise for me. Oh my gosh. These cosplayers, man, they go all out at conventions. So, sadly their idea of a nude necromancy, shared embrace, love party went wrong. But you know, sometimes poor planning have killed many a convention. Don't feel too bad about it. In fact, I will end your life so that you can feel neither pain nor pleasure. And that is my gift to you. I'll charge up Mother's Mercy, and then I'll go... Didn't I just charge up Mother's Mercy? I feel like I did nothing. Okay. Why is she up here now? Why is my life like this? Why does she dispel my weakness spells? Oh, don't even consider an action that would make me upset.
Best you can do.
It's the level of English we're at today. It's like I've spent time in jail, lowered my level in English. Okay. Let's stop, drop, and dispel our weakness spells that Marina worked so hard to apply. At least they've done their homework, okay? They know that I prefer using weakness spells, so they came prepared. You kind of gotta respect that. Okay. We'll continue out, and we'll find the missing skull along the way. That's the amphitheater. Let's go there. Excellent. There is a bit of a fogged corner. That might be the last area that we never checked this out. Okay, well, there's the skull we needed. Last skull for the Ghost of Hill of Suicides. Okay, wonderful. Only been at this for 50 minutes. I intend to hurt you with everything I... Oops, I opened the Steam overlay. That's... Hopefully that didn't break anything, recording-wise. Potion of healing. Nice, let's get out of here. That's what we came here for, and that's the dungeon pretty well cleared. But I'll zoom to the exit. See if there's any last stragglers. The Great Hall. I like the story of this place. Like, I feel like the dungeon was a bit too big. Too many enemies. It's not the same variety. But like, the general idea behind the dungeon was fun, but could have been done in like half the size. Like, bigger is not always better. And I have worked my way through most of my Restore Magicas, in fact. But I could probably jump over to some of these strong potions. Oh, strong potions of sorcery. Oh, I don't have that many. They've mostly dropped healing potions, actually. Huh. Curious. Don't you dispel. Don't you even... She dispelled.
Don't hurt me! Don't hurt me! I get...
And that's all I have to say about that. We want to go to the realm of Sheogorath, so let's go straight back out. And with that, guys and girls, Khan has been cleared. We are standing once more out here in the night. On the hunt, there are like 3 scallywags over there. Is that their name? Cannot even... Scalons. You know, scallywag sounds much better. We need to hunt an elytra. Bring it back. And begin wrapping up the last miscellaneous quests of the game. Guys and girls, thank you so much for watching this episode. It was one heck of a dungeon, but we got through. Marina's cosplay policy is definitely a little strict. If you don't do it right, then you can expect a good ol' on the back with a mace. Sadly, a huge lack of nude necromancy, so let's try to make up for that in future episodes. Have a still good day, take care, and stay awesome. But most importantly, everybody, stay dark. Goodbye.